Hello friends, welcome to GSR ChemTube channel. In this video, we are going to discuss about chemical bonding introduction. Chemical bonding is one of the most basic fundamentals of chemistry that explains other concepts such as molecules and reactions. Without it, scientists won't be able to explain why atoms are attracted to each other or how products are formed after a chemical reaction has taken place. To understand the concept of bonding, one must first know the basics behind atomic structure. A common atom contains a nucleus composed of protons and neutrons, with electrons in certain energy levels revolving around the nucleus. Elements are distinguishable from each other due to their electron cloud. Because each element has a distinct electron cloud, this determines their chemical properties as well as the extent of their reactivity. For example, noble gases are inert, that means they do not react, while alkyl metals are highly reactive. In chemical bonding, only valence electrons, that is, electrons located in the orbitals of the outermost energy level of an element, are involved. Reasons for the non-reactivity of noble gases. Noble gases are monoatomic in nature, that means they do not form molecules either with their own atoms or react chemically with any other element. Why? In order to answer the above question, let us study the electron configuration of noble gases. Here are given the electron configurations of the noble gases. From these configurations, it is noted that except helium, all other noble gases have 8 electrons in their valence shells, whereas helium has only 2 electrons. Thus, we can say that helium has duplet configuration in its valence shell, whereas all other noble gases have octet configuration in their valence shells. Why do atoms combine? We know that noble gases do not enter into any chemical action due to their stable duplet or octet configuration in their outermost shell. Hence, they are chemically inactive. This assumption was made by Cosell and Lewis independently in 1916. With the exception of these noble gases, atoms of all other elements have 1 to 7 electrons in their outermost shell. Thus, the outermost shell of these elements are incomplete. Hence, they are unstable and have a tendency to attain stability by attaining stable configuration. In other words, atoms of the same element or different elements combine with one another so that they attain duplet or octet configuration. For example, consider sodium and chlorine atoms. Both are unstable in their atomic state because if you observe the configurations of these two atoms, sodium has only one valence electron whereas chlorine has 7 valence electrons. So they do not have octet and hence they are unstable atoms. When sodium and chlorine are brought together, sodium loses one electron which is gained by chlorine atom. As a result, Na plus and Cl minus are formed, thus making themselves stable. Octet rule. Octet rule refers to the tendency of atoms to prefer to have 8 electrons in the valence shell. When atoms have fewer than 8 electrons, they tend to react and form more stable compounds in such a way that each atom of the resulting molecule has 8 electrons in the valence shell. For example, the octet rule can be observed in the bonding between the carbon and oxygen atoms in a carbon dioxide molecule as illustrated here. The shared electrons fulfill the valency requirements of both the atoms bonded. Thus, it can be noted that both the oxygen atoms and the carbon atom have octet configuration in the CO2 molecule. If we once observe the carbon dioxide molecule, in between, first oxygen atom has 6 valence electrons, whereas carbon has 4 valence electrons. When these two oxygen atoms combine with carbon, oxygen after bonding it is getting octet configuration here. In the same way, this oxygen atom is also getting octet configuration. At the same time, carbon also getting octet. Thus, after the bond formation, atoms get octet configuration. So, Lewis dot structures. Lewis dot structures are graphical representations of elements and their valence electrons. Here, valence electrons are the electrons that form the outermost shell of an atom. In Lewis dot structure of an element, the symbol of the element is written in the center and the valence electrons are drawn around it as dots. Of course, here the position of the valence electrons drawn is unimportant. For example, the hydrogen atom would be represented like this. As hydrogen has only one electron, first the symbol of hydrogen is written, only one dot is kept. A chlorine atom would be represented like this. As we know, chlorine has 7 valence electrons, so the symbol of chlorine is written and 7 dots are kept around it. Similarly, a molecule of hydrogen chloride would be shown like this. The symbols of hydrogen and chlorine are written, the bond electrons are written at the middle, remaining valence electrons of chlorine are shown as this. The dot and the cross in between the two atoms represent the pair of electrons that are shared in the covalent bond. So here this cross represents the electron or valence electron of hydrogen, whereas the dot represents the valence electron of chlorine. Just to show the difference between the valence electrons of two atoms, some are written as dots or some are written as crosses, but all represents the valence electrons only. What happens when atoms bonded? A chemical bond is formed when atoms are held together by attractive forces. This attraction occurs when electrons are shared or exchanged between the atoms that are involved in the bonding. The sharing or exchange of electrons takes place so that the outer energy levels of the atoms involved are filled, making the atoms more stable. If an electron is shared, it means that it will spend its time moving in the electron orbitals around both the atoms. If an electron is exchanged, it means that it is transferred from one atom to another. In other words, one atom gains an electron while the other loses an electron. Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for receiving latest updates.